Hello and welcome back to ENG Engine. The topic in this video is changing direct speech to indirect speech in the yes or no type of question. First, let us see what the connector is to change the yes or no type of question. The connector for yes or no type of question is either if or whether. We can use either if or whether as the connector. Now let us get into the examples. He said to Hari, "Are you leaving today?" So, are you leaving today? This is a yes or no type of question. Now, let us see the reporting part first. He said to Hari. We have the listener, and so said to will change to asked because this is an interrogative question. So, said to will change to asked. Now, we have this punctuation. We have to remove this punctuation and we can use the connector as either if or whether. So let us use whether here. Whether. Now, are you leaving today? Are you leaving today is present continuous tense. Present continuous tense will change to past continuous tense. This main verb leaving will remain as such, but this are will change to either was or were depending upon the subject. Here subject is Hari and it is singular, so we use was. And you will change to he because Hari is a male. Now we have to note one important thing. When we change the interrogative sentence to the declarative sentence, we have to change the place of the noun and the verb. This is very important to note. Now let us see the indirect speech. He asked Hari whether he was leaving that day. Today will change to that day. Now you can see the change in the place of the noun and the verb. The noun is you and this you is changed to he and this comes before here, and are is changed to was and this comes after he. This is very important thing to note. Only if we change the place of the noun and the verb it will be a declarative. Otherwise it will be an interrogative again. Next sentence. Ram asked, "Has your family visited Mumbai?" Ram asked, "Has your family visited Mumbai?" So, has your family. This is present perfect tense. Present perfect tense will change to past perfect tense. So, this has will change to had. Your family will change to either my family or his family or her family. So, we'll just take it as my family. Now, let us see the indirect speech. Ram asked whether. We have to remove this punctuation and use the connector whether my family had visited Mumbai. The next example. My friends said to me, "Do you watch horror movies?" My friend said to me. The said to will change to asked. Now we remove this punctuation and use the connector whether. Do you watch movies is present tense. So we have to change the present tense into past tense. Do will not be used in the indirect speech. So let us see how it is going to change. My friend asked me if, so we have used if here. Since it is me, this you will change to I. If I watched horror movies, the main verb is watch and that is becoming the past tense over here. We remove this do, we just neglect this do and we make the past tense of the main verb. So if I watched horror movies. Next sentence. Maya said to Kush, "Did you wake up early yesterday?" Maya said to Kush, so this said to will change to asked. We remove this and we use either if or whether. Now did you wake up? Did is past tense, past will change to past perfect. Now the main verb is wake. The past perfect is had. The past participle of wake is woken. Early yesterday. Yesterday will change to the previous day. Now let us see the indirect speech. Maya asked Kush whether she had woken up early the previous day. Yesterday is changed to previous day. Next sentence. I asked Ramesh, is your health better now? I asked Ramesh. So asked is already there and we change the punctuation. This is replaced with either if or whether. Is your health better now? Is present tense. So if it is present tense, we change it into past tense. So is will change to was. Your will change to his because it is Ramesh and it is a male. His. Now we change the place of the noun and the verb. Now let us see. And now we'll change to then. The indirect speech is I asked Ramesh whether, we have used whether instead of the punctuation, his health. So this is the noun over here, this is the subject here, then comes the verb. This is will change to was better than. Now is changed to then. The next sentence. She said to Hema, will you return the book tomorrow? She said to Hema, so said will change to asked. We remove this and we use the connector either if or whether. Will change to would. And you will change to she because it is Hema, it is a female, she. Now the place of this noun and the verb will interchange. Return the book tomorrow. This tomorrow will change to the next day or the following day. Now let us see. The indirect speech. She asked Hema if she would return the book the next day. You can just observe the place of the noun and the verb is interchanged. Next sentence. Ganesh said to Ram, can you help me lift this box? So the said to will change to asked and this punctuation will be replaced with a connector. Can will change to could. Ram is the subject here, so this you will change to he. Help me is Ganesh's male. So this me will change to him. This box will change to that box. Now let us see the indirect speech. Ganesh asked me, not me, it is Ram, whether he could help him lift that box. Ganesh asked Ram whether he could help him lift that box. Next sentence. The manager said to Dinesh, have you dropped the mail today? The said to will change to asked. This will change to either if or whether. And have you dropped? This have is present perfect tense. Present perfect will change to past perfect. So this will become had. This Dinesh is male. So this will change to he. Today will change to that day. And the indirect speeches. The manager asked Dinesh if he had dropped the mail that day. The place of the noun and the verb has interchanged. That's it, friends. Next, let us see how to change imperative sentences from direct speech to indirect speech in the next video. Kindly subscribe, like, share and hit on the bell button. Thanks for watching.